Good Sunday evening, everyone. I want to give you an update on all the tropical storm systems, hurricanes that are in the Atlantic Ocean here for our Sunday evening. And we have Sally, which is a storm system that's in the Gulf of Mexico right now. This storm system is expected to move directly towards areas near New Orleans, southern Louisiana in the coming days. You can see there is a little bit of circulation with it, and there's also a good zone, a very healthy zone of thunderstorms that we are seeing on the radar here as we've gone into the evening. So there's a lot of activity with the storm system. It's a healthy looking tropical storm. We also have another storm system, which is a hurricane, and that is Paulette. This storm system is heading right towards Bermuda later on tonight. They're going to see probably a direct hit or close to a direct hit from a Category 1 or Category 2 hurricane later on tonight. That storm system would be getting stronger. As of the latest update for Sally, this storm system has winds at 60 miles an hour. It's a strong tropical storm, and it's heading right towards southern Louisiana as a Category 1 hurricane as it strengthens sometime tomorrow to a hurricane. Now, Tuesday, we'll see the storm system weaken as it moves over land, but still bringing a lot of wind and rain to southern Louisiana. That storm system weakens quickly. What's going to happen here is it's going to run into some cooler air. We're going to see northerly winds coming up, and that'll continue for the next several days. So we'll see dry air in our area, and that cool, dry air is going to run into this tropical storm. So it's going to really run into an air mass that's very unfavorable. So it'll weaken it quickly. We'll still see a chance for some rain from it, though, so that's one thing that we'll have to watch for later into the week. Sally, again, a zone that could develop near Texas. Probably not, but we'll watch for that. Paulette, a big storm system, a big hurricane right now. Renee is also something that we're watching, but that storm system is weakening. And then Tropical Depression 20, which is coming off the coast of Africa, now really over the water, essentially, and that storm system will likely become a hurricane. Paulette, as of 6 p.m., the winds are at 85 miles an hour. By early Monday morning, the winds will strengthen to 100 miles an hour as a Category 2 hurricane. That storm curves and heads off the coast, and staying along the coast and not along our coast, thankfully, but it heads out to sea as we go into Tuesday and also into Wednesday, maybe becoming a Category 3 hurricane. That thing will be pretty big. Tropical Depression 20. This will become Teddy once it strengthens into a tropical storm, and it'll strengthen into a Category 3 hurricane likely by Friday. So that's another storm system that we'll be watching as we go into the coming days. How far is that storm system from Bermuda? At that point, the storm system is almost 1,000 miles away. In Hampton Roads, it's probably behind the banner here, and that number would roughly be, I would say, 1,500 miles or more away from us. So the storm system is a long ways away from us as we go into the upcoming week. But we're going to have to watch all three of these storms. So what we're looking at here is we're looking at the long-range computer model. We're looking at where eventually Teddy will be right here. That's Teddy. That's Paulette. And this is Sally. Sorry for the kind of rough circles there. I just quickly drew these here for you. As these storm systems continue to advance and move through time, this is Tuesday in the afternoon. Sally is near New Orleans. Teddy is still in the central Atlantic, and Paulette's moving away. The leftovers of Sally will be moving into our area as we go into the end of our week. So we'll have to watch for some rain moving into the region Thursday afternoon and continuing on Friday. Meanwhile, the storm system that's over the Atlantic, that'll be Teddy, that storm system will be running into this front. So essentially what's going to happen here, and let me find my arrow tool again. So we're going to have winds that'll be coming in out of the northeast across our area. And that northeasterly wind will keep that storm system away from the region. It'll be running into a front. Essentially what we have in this zone right here, let me draw it in. This is part of the cold front right here. And that front will help to block Teddy from pushing into the area. So if it encounters that front, what may happen is that that storm system may start to curve and go this direction over time. So that's one thing that could happen. Now, long range, looking to Sunday and into Monday, I want you to watch this area, and I'll keep you up to date with that. There could be a new storm system, a new area of low pressure developing there. But we're talking more than a week out. There'll be some changes to the forecast, but that's what I'm seeing right now. with the long-range forecast. Now, for more of the short term, Paulette could bring us some larger waves. We already have those from the northeast winds. Ocean overwash may happen Tuesday, Wednesday. Minor tidal flooding also possible Tuesday for the Hampton Road cities. Sally will bring us rain the end of this week, maybe some tidal impacts too. We'll see what happens with that in regards to the wind that we could have Friday and going into Saturday from that area of high pressure to our north near Nova Scotia, and then eventually the front that develops off the coast. So there could be some tidal events and issues with that later this week too. This is where we are with the list right now. Teddy's next, Vicky's after that, Wilfred's following that, and here's the Greek alphabet. If we see these names get issued and used, and if we get a strong storm system, these names would get retired. So we wouldn't see, for example, a Hurricane Beta again if Beta becomes a really big deal. That's where we are with the storm systems and the tropics right now. We'll see what happens as we go into the coming days. It's really active. That's why I wanted to give you a video here on what's going on so we could kind of break everything down. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday night. Should be nice. We have some beautiful weather coming up in the coming days. I'll talk to you later.